My name is Greg Trefry. I'm the professor of the class Designing Games for Times Square. We're here today for PlayTimesSquared, which is a mini festival of outdoor physical games, games that reflect and amplify the feeling of being in Times Square.
So this came about from our work with our first resident artist, Luc Dubois, who actually runs a program at the School of Engineering at NYU. And he said, why don't we set an entire course to focus on this? And that's how we met Greg, and Greg pulled together this course and these 20 students who have come up with this array of ways of playing here.
We've got 8 different games here. Subway Chaos is a version of hopscotch where you move around the subway grid, and each player is going around trying to collect their colors. What makes it a really devious game is you can pick up other people's colors along the way and throw them on another part of the map. There's Toss Your Beanbag. You're trying to flip bags into a square and then run and then push your luck trying to go further and further. There's the Prom Game here, which is a social game. It's about, sort of recreates the feeling of going to prom. You get your prom photo taken at the end. Symphonic Picnic is a game that's really about sort of creating your own harmony in this really chaotic space. High Five Zone, they can only move if they get a high five. So that game allows you to sort of reach out to total strangers and be like, hey, give me a high five. There's Faces of New York. Faces of New York is a mural making game. The Museum of Missed Connections. In this game, 2 players put on headphones and they each get a different story, which is directing them from table to table. And then finally, Real Pong. It's a pretty simple game. You've got these gigantic paddles and you're trying to bat these beach balls. And if you get into the other person's square, you score a point.
I think this will influence the way I make other games because I'm taking into consideration how to use old technology with new technology and making physical games, but as a version of games that were computer games before.
I felt happy and fun, you know, it was just fun.
I felt happy and I felt proud of myself because I won.